All right, guys, day 7, close grip pull-up, feet elevated parallette push-up, and bodyweight squat. So 3 sets of each. Supersetted the push-ups and the pull-ups and saved the squats for the end and just knocked out 3 hard sets of those. So the thing I wanted to talk about today, training frequency. So what do I mean by training frequency? Well, usually it has a couple meanings. 1, how often do you train? And 2, how often do you train a particular muscle group or movement pattern? So I'm talking about the latter. So before we talk about training frequency, we need to understand that training frequency is really just a measure of how you are distributing your weekly volume. So all things being equal, meaning in volume equated training programs where everyone's doing the same amount of sets, there really isn't a big difference between high frequency and low frequency. So are there some practical advantages either way? Yeah, there certainly are. So think about this. Say you're trying to grow some muscle and you're aiming to do 20 hard sets plus or minus of pull-ups and rows per week in order to grow your back. Now you could do all 20 sets in one workout. That would suck, but you could do it, right? But think about what's going to happen toward the end of that workout, or even halfway through that workout. You're going to be accumulating so much fatigue. The quality of those sets is going to deteriorate. You're going to be sore as heck for the next week or so. I mean, it's going to be a wild amount of soreness. Alternatively, you could divide that training volume up and do twice a week. You could do 10 sets each. Like, that's more reasonable. You're still going to have some soreness. You're going to still have some quality deterioration. But now think about this. What if you did the extreme? What if you trained 3 sets a day? 3 sets a day is not tough, right? You go out, do a set of pull-ups, rest 5 minutes, do a set of pull-ups, rest 5 minutes, do a set of pull-ups. Takes you, like maybe 12 minutes? Are you going to be sore the next day? Maybe, but once you do it again, that delayed onset muscle soreness is just going to be a thing of the past. You just will stop getting sore. Are you going to build up fatigue? Yeah, you might build up some fatigue, but here's the thing. It's going to be less fatigue than you would have built up had you done all those sets in one day, right? 20 sets in a day. Each session is less fatiguing, plus you get recovery between each exercise, right? So it's like you do a wide grip pull-up one day, you rest. The next day you come out and you do a close grip chin-up, you rest. The next day you come out and you do a Aussie pull-up, you rest. You get the idea, right? So you can distribute your training volume however you feel like, however is convenient for you, and whatever fits with your schedule and your preferences and all that sort of thing. Just don't feel like you need to be locked into a particular training schedule or that a muscle can't be trained more frequently. As a side note, the greasing the groove method is the ultimate in high frequency training, right? So you're training every day or very close to every day. And you're actually training multiple times a day, right? So it's like you're distributing a normal workout over the course of an entire day, and you're doing that every day. Now that method yields incredible results. So training frequency, again, is just a matter of how you're distributing your weekly volume. Now, I prefer to train at a high frequency because I feel that the workouts are more manageable. Fatigue is easy to manage as well. And if I am feeling tired, I just do a lower RPE workout. Over the course of a week, I bet I'm still accumulating more high quality sets than I would be if I did that 2 days a week or even 3 days a week, and way more than if I were doing 1 day a week. So think of your training frequency as a way to distribute your training volume. So if you have any questions, let me know. Otherwise, enjoy the rest of the video, and I will see you tomorrow.